Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They lose 3 in that place, and now a second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Sharp.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good complete. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Touchdown, Tigers! They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow. Is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the extra point goes up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Quick throw to the left. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. And it's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Receiver in motion now. On the ground, it's Miller. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Bama, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Toss play running right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. With defensive speed.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And to get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. Enough to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Direct snap to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Defense offense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To the air, it's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Touchdown tie. A huge play here in the ultimate game. Here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Cuevas. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Looking for his back. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tiger.